This is JRAM,
And this is Billy.
and this is the JRAM and Billy Show.
And today we are going to be reviewing the new trailer for...
Joker.
Yeah, which I was actually pretty surprised about. I didn't even realize that they were even making this movie.
It's an origin story.
See, I thought that they had, postponed it, but maybe I was thinking of the Batman movie.
No, I think they're making a couple of Joker movies. Joker's going to be in Birds of Prey,
Yeah.
which is going to be more about Harley Quinn and some of the other female villains, which will be interesting. But I've seen this already.
Yeah.
I think it's going to be a really cool movie, man. I think Joaquin Phoenix was like the perfect casting.
See,
choice.
I thought that the standalone Joker film would be Jared Leto, because isn't that the Joker in the DC
I
universe?
don't think he is anymore. I think he's done.
Really?
I think he's kind of done just like Ben Affleck is done.
So what, is Suicide Squad going to be a standalone film then?
Well, they've changed the whole casting of it. It's going to be Idris Elba instead of Will Smith. Like, they've changed some of the characters for the sequel. So I'm guessing they'll probably change Joker. Or, just like the first one, Joker's not even going to be in it.
Man, that's got to be weird. The only inconsistency, I think, in the casting for the MCU is Bruce Banner.
Yeah, and that's barely... I mean, we
Yeah.
had 3 different Hulks. That's
Yeah.
really it. We had
I'm just
Ang
glad that
Lee.
Ang Lee's Hulk isn't
Yeah,
the one
canon.
that we acknowledge as canon.
You know, I haven't seen Edward Norton's Incredible Hulk
I haven't
movie.
either.
And supposedly they really I watched a video the other night where they tie it in and they show you before Avengers ever happens that he can control transforming into the Hulk, because evidently at the end of Incredible Hulk you see Edward Norton like meditating,
Yeah.
and it has like days since incident 21,
Mm-hmm.
and then he opens his eyes and they're green and it changes to 0, but he's like smiling. So evidently they set it up in that movie that he can control his transformation.
That's interesting. We need to watch that.
Yeah.
We need to watch that movie.
It's one of the few Marvel movies I haven't seen.
Yeah. So, I guess without further ado, let's check out this trailer. All right.
In theaters October 4th.
October 4th?
Yeah.
All right. Right. Just in time for around Halloween time. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Let's do it.
Let's get spoopy.
Arthur, does it help to have someone to talk to?
Okay.
My
So he
mother-
has a name.
always tells me to smile and put on a happy face. She told me I had a purpose to bring laughter and joy to the world. Is it just me? Or is it getting crazier out there?
Smile, though your heart is aching. Smile, even though it's breaking. When there are clouds in the sky, you'll get by if you smile. To your fear and sorrow, smile, and maybe tomorrow you'll find life is still worthwhile. What's so funny? Just freak.
Gotham's lost its way. What kind of coward would do something that cold-blooded? Someone who hides behind a mask.
I used to think that my life was a tragedy. But now I realize it's a comedy.
You just
I mean, it looks like it's gonna be good, man. I
think
don't
so?
know. What do you think?
See, I was just confused, honestly, the first time that I saw it, because, like I said, I thought that Jared Leto was still the DCU's Joker. So I was a bit confused about the casting. I was also super confused of the fact that the Joker is acknowledged to have like a name. So this is going to be a legit like Joker origin story, which you don't ever get.
Well, it looks like they're following. I can't remember what the name of the comic series is, but there is a comic series where he reveals that his backstory is that of a failed stand-up comedian.
Yeah.
So that scene of him in the trailer of him being in a comedy club.
Yeah.
So it looks like that might be the route they're going. I wish I could remember the name of the series.
Yeah. I was kind of hoping that maybe he got, they went with the Red Hood thing.
Well, I think they are.
So it might be a
Because
mix of the two.
Yeah, because you see whether he said what kind of person doesn't act like this? A coward in a mask.
Yeah.
I think he's talking about obviously the Joker.
Yeah.
So clearly he starts a series of crimes or something. So maybe they are kind of mixing the two. Because he was running away with that bag full of who knows what. But I'm really excited, and just his laugh was really creepy. Just a few seconds of it we got.
Yeah. His body, the way his body looks is kind of creepy.
Like that spine, was that his spine?
No, it's like his ribs.
Yeah,
it was
super
weird. Yeah, it was a little
malnourished.
creepy looking. Yeah.
And obviously, what it seems to imply is that it won't be scars. It will just be face paint.
Yeah.
I read a comment, it made me really laugh. It
What?
said, 1989 Batman, create Joker by throwing him in toxic waste. 2019 Joker, create him by throwing him into society. Because clearly
That's funny, yeah.
this is like more just a PTSD
Or just
version.
a person with a lot of mental health issues, you know.
Which makes sense for
Yeah.
the Joker.
Yeah.
It'll be interesting to see him go from just kind of a broken man to a psychotic killer, though.
Yeah. It should be an interesting movie. So, yeah.
I think we're gonna see it, guys. I think
We're gonna check it out.
See the movie.
And we're also going to be checking out Avengers Endgame at the end of this month.
Ooh, excited
So
about that.
I'm super excited. I've still been binging the theory videos
Okay,
out there.
I'm putting you on the spot right now.
Yeah.
You have to commit. Who is actually going to stay dead? The only way that movie will work, in my opinion, is if some of the deaths we saw in Infinity War were permanent.
I think Loki will stay dead.
I hope so.
I think Loki will stay dead because they actually tried. The Russo brothers said that they had actually did screen testing with like a test audience of Loki dying in Thor Ragnarok. Like Hela kills him and he stays dead, but the test audience didn't like it, so they brought him back. And that was the second time he was brought back from the dead.
Yeah, because he dies in Dark World, right?
Yeah. So.
Well, fakes his death.
Yeah.
Dies.
Yeah. So his death in Ragnarok was supposed to be final. So it'll be interesting if they bring him back, considering they've been trying to kill him since like 2 years ago.
Yeah, have you seen the posters though?
What?
Where the colored Avengers
Yeah.
posters are the
Shuri
live?
is dead.
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw that.
Do you
Yeah.
think she'll stay dead?
I
let's be
don't
honest,
know. I
guys.
think the reason why I think she'll come back
I
is
think
because
it's gotta
it
be
was
supporting characters that stay dead.
Well,
I don't think major
No, I
players will stay
I
dead.
think Shuri will come back, and the reason is because you see her in that fight with one of the children of Thanos. I can't remember the particular one that she was fighting, but you don't see, you see her fall from this little balcony thing, but she gets up. You can tell she's getting up. She's okay, and that's the last time you see her in the film. And so presumably, a few moments later, she was dusted. And I'm going to just go ahead and assume that everyone who got dusted will come back. Also, and this is my conjecture, I think it's going to get way worse before it gets better. I'm pretty sure that the first quarter to half of Avengers Endgame is going to be an utter failure for the Avengers. I think it's going to get much
It's gonna
worse.
Get even darker before
I think it
turns the
will.
corner.
Yeah, because actually,
Chris Evans cried 3 times when watching the screening of Endgame.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting. And I didn't mean to make this Joker video turn into
but-
an Avengers thing.
It's
but,
just superheroes in general.
Yeah, just superheroes and comic book movies in general.
This
But
looks cool.
Yeah,
this definitely looks like something that'll be worth watching.
so October 4th, check out
Joker.
Joker.
Well, this is JRAM.
And this is Billy.
And this has been the JRAM and Billy Show.
And y'all have a great week.